Good morning, children. So I am taking social. Today I will take social for 8th standard. Continuation of introduction to sociology. Next topic. Let us go for importance of sociology. So now we are learning about the importance of sociology. So far we learned about the scope of sociology and nature of sociology. Now let us see what are the importance of sociology. Though sociology is the youngest science among all the social sciences, its uses are universal. And what is the sentence here? It says that it is very youngest, means all the divisions have started very ancient, means in the ancient itself, longer period, these divisions have already started, but very later the sociology division has started. As such, even though it is very youngest, but among all the social sciences, from all these social science divisions, we see this sociology uses are very abundant, means it is very universal, means its uses are very universal. So first one, sociology studies human society scientifically, means sociology constructs a systematic body of knowledge of human society with its scientific study. So sociology have a scientific body study with a scientific study where it involves even the scientific study also. This aids progress in other fields of human life, means it gives progress in the human life. Next, supplements the personality development. Human being is mainly a social being who is often expected to get adjusted to the changing nature of society. What does the second point says? It says that human beings have a nature where they adjust in every type of nature society, means we have the habit of adjusting to the nature. See, one day when we are staying, means so many years if we stay in Bangalore, suddenly if we shift to other place, there also we will be adjustable. So the new atmosphere, new nature, new people, new society, everything we will be adjustable. Human beings will be adjustable to each and every topic. So as that we call it as a supplements the personality development. And then by creating holistic understanding of social structure, growth and changes and individual responsibilities, sociology facilitates holistic personality development. Because of this only there is holistic development and growth in the human being with the help of this sociology. And also their human being will have the creating, means they will increase their relationship with the other persons in the society, where they create an understanding also. Means there will be understanding between the people in the society. So as that even the structure and growth of changes in the individual. So the structure and growth changes in the individual with the respect of responsibilities. As such, the responsibilities also increases. Next we will go for understanding social processes. What is this? Sociology aids the proper understanding of social processes by studying the religion, traditions, culture. So it gives importance, means it makes the human being to understand. Sociology makes the human beings, means it helps the human beings to understand the religion, tradition, means what are the religions, what is the meaning of religion, how we are going to adopt the religion, then what is the tradition, culture, social rules and regulations, values and ideas of other various societies, means different societies are there. So what are the differences between these societies? All this you can understand in sociology. That is the meaning there, understanding social processes. And then sociology is helpful in understanding the interrelationship of various social institutions, and it gives the help, or it helps us to understand the various relationships of social institutions. So many institutions are there in the society. So it gives a relation, means it makes us to understand what is the relationship or what is the difference between these two societies there. Next, aims in understanding social problems and their solution. It makes us to understand the social problems. That is, every society suffers from its own social problems. Every society is having their own social problem. Even we have our own problems. No, we cannot say that any human being is there where there is no problem. So everyone has their own problems. As such, even society also has their own problems. Our society is facing problems like, what are they say, how we are facing problems. Like that even society is facing problems. We'll see what is that problem. That is crime, juvenile crime, communal clashes, alcoholism, see clashes are there, alcoholism, drinks, and then hunger, malnutrition, caste-based discrimination. Yeah, in this society there is caste-based discrimination, means the people, some people will differentiate the human being regarding caste. So the higher caste people will get more beneficial, and also they are treated well compared to the lower caste people. So this is about the discrimination. And another one is unemployment. Unemployment problem is there, where the people are not getting job according to their education. Next is gambling, prostitution, child labor, inequality, and various other problems. So many other problems are there in this in the society, where society is facing these problems. A scientific study of these problems provide better insights which aids in scientific solution. So these are the solutions, these are the scientific study where a society can have a brief note and aids in scientific solution, and also you have the solutions for these problems. Next, sociology supports the effective implementation of development program. By studying human society scientifically, sociology aids the effective implementation of development program. Society gives a development program. The interrelationship between sociology and other social sciences. We will see what is the relationship between sociology and social sciences. Sociology is the youngest among all the social sciences. I told you before itself. Social sciences, in the social sciences, sociology is the youngest study. It has its own field of study and has interrelationship with other social sciences as well. So there is a relationship between other sciences. So first one, relationship between sociology and political science. First we will say what is the relationship between sociology and political science. Here, there is close relationship between sociology and political science. Political science studies the interaction between political institutions, political life of human beings, and political institutions of human society. Sociology studies the various social institutions like social groups, social institutions that functions within the political structure. See, now let me tell you. So political science means here we study about the politics, political institutions, and what is the relationship between the political persons and the society. So these studies political science. And then when we go for sociology, here it studies about the social groups and social institutions. So this is the relationship between political science and sociology. Within the political structure, inside the political structure itself, we study the sociology. So that is the difference between political science as well as sociology. Next we will go for relationship between sociology and history. History, it is the recreation of the life of the past society. Means here history we study the life of the past society. But in sociology, sociology supports historians by providing scientific knowledge of various sociology institutions and their roles and functions. Means here various institutions, functions and their roles we study in sociology. So only there is a much difference between history and sociology. History means events and the past events, war, these things. In sociology, it supports the historians by supporting scientific knowledge of various social institutions. Next, relationship between sociology and anthropology. The relationship between sociology and anthropology are widely, means very wider it has been recognized. The culture and social part of human beings and its history is studied by anthropology. What is anthropology means? A person's culture, a human being, no, his culture and his part of human being and his history, we call it as a study of anthropology. Did you get it? A person's history and his culture when we study. So that study, we call it as anthropology. Sociology grows independently by studying the social life holistically. So, social life of a person when we study, that is called as sociology. It provides objective analysis of the various social institutions. Next is relationship between sociology and psychology. So, sociology and psychology are complementary to each other. So, these two are complements for each other. So, how means psychology studies the behavior aspects of the human being. Psychology, it studies the behavior of a human being. Okay, and then psychology perspective means human beings from psychological perspectives. Sociology seeks to study the social behavior and social interactions and functions of the social institutions. Means here it gives the close study of the social interactions with the people. So that is sociology. Next, the relationship between the sociology and economics. Economics studies the economical activities of human beings. Economically, the activities when we study of the human beings, no, that is economics. Sociology seeks to understand the interaction between economics and social activities of human beings. It also proves how human behavior forms the economic activities, how human being behaves in the human activities. In nutshell, while analyzing the social behavior, sociology interacts with other social sciences in its own way. So this is how the sociology will interact with its own way. And also there is a lot of differences between other sciences and social sciences. So till here I'll stop, children. So let me see you all in the next class about the early sociologists. Thank you.